Assalamu alaikum, welcome back again today we are going to make Gola kebab. So here is all the stuff to make the kebabs. I have here the mince, which is from mutton. It's mixed meat, so it's about 70-30 ratio. The masala, the spices I have is these. So this white stuff you see here is the chapli kebab mix, which is this. Then you have jeera powder. Then you have coriander seeds, the whole, and then you have a little bit of crushed coriander, and then you have a little bit of black pepper and salt, which is about teaspoon. Okay, so the first things we are going to be adding are the tomatoes, the onions, green chilies, and garlic and ginger, which is not here at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna grind the chili and the onions, and we'll chop the tomatoes into very small pieces. Okay, so for the ginger and garlic, I'm using a frozen one, so I've just defrosted this. I'm going to be using because I'm in a bit of a hurry. Okay, so what I didn't mention is we're going to be adding corn flour, maize flour. I mean, not the corn flour that you use for the soups and stuff. This is the actual maize meal. Yeah, the maize meal flour, and 1 egg. Because the mince is only a pound in weight, so just 1 egg and some flour. I think now I'm going to start mixing. Hold on, because I've got no one to film it today, and I have to be holding the camera in one hand. So that's the one bit, and that's the garlic and ginger. I'm not sure if we add ginger to the kebab, or I'm not sure, but this was mixed. So anyway, the spices, as I mentioned before, that goes in, and we're gonna add. Hold on, let me hold the camera in this hand, and just shove the tomatoes in. Go in you go, in you go. See, that's the problem when you have two hands. Okay. And there. That's that. Crack an egg. That's your egg. And the corn flour, I think I have to switch the camera off. Okay, and now I'm going to start mixing. So the maize meal flour was about 1/4 of a cup, but we'll see if I need any more after mixing it. So this kebab, I mean the mince mix you make is the mince you make for chappal kebab. You know, it's the same thing. The difference is in the shape in cooking. You know, while the other is flat, and this is gonna be like round, sort of the shape of a kajur. You know, so it's gonna be round, but it's not gonna be round long like a shish kebab. It'll be something like this. Let me just show you one. So there is a name for it, but I just can't, I just can't remember it. So it's like this. So that's the shape of the kebab. I think it's called Gola. I think they call it Gola. I'm not sure. So that's the shape. So you just do that in your hand, like so, and this is what it is, and you just fry it. Okay, so to begin, I put some cooking oil into a non-stick pan, and here's the mince. The mince has been mix for about 5 to 10 minutes. So it needs to be well mixed. As you can see, it's well mixed. So we'll wait for the oil to go hot, then we start making the kebabs. Okay, just to test the oil, just put a little bit of mince in there, and it's almost ready. Okay, so the best thing to do is wet your hands so the mince doesn't stick to your hands. You need about about this size. Um, so that's the shape you want, like so. Okay, so I put about 6 or 7. That's how much I could fit in there. Okay, so let's have a look. They coming out good so far. You have to be very careful because this is quite sharp, and if you go into it, you'll just shred it. So be careful when you're turning it. For the first few minutes, you do not want to touch it, but after a bit, you can give it a turn it around. So the size, you want to make the size not too big, not too small. If it's too big, then you won't get cooked from inside. If it's too thin, you will burn out. So in between. This one is nearly done, as you can see. It come out really good, mashallah. Okay, so this lot is done, so we take this out. Mashallah, that's really good. Okay, so that's the second lot. That's done as well. Okay, so that's all the Gola kebab made. So here we have mint yogurt chutney, and we have finely crushed red onions, and of course the all important lemon and the Gola kebab. So let's try the Gola kebab. Let's cut into it first. Yeah, as you can see, it's cooked it from inside, nice and soft. So we squeeze out some lemon on there and give it a try. Dip it in the chutney. Bismillah. Mashallah, that's really good. So we have here fresh naan. It goes good. It goes really good with naan. So we have naans here. The lemon and that stuff. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.